Oh my god.
It be said that I don't listen to my audience. And one of
Bro, whoever puts that fuzzy seat holder onto the toilet is a psychopath. That's all I need you to know. It's awful. I hate it. Wait, is the toilet elevated? What? Why does the toilet have a little ramp? That's very 70s. I wish that would be true, but sometimes I see it in social media that people still put that bullshit on.
the things they've been saying very loudly over the past couple of
Well,
weeks
yeah.
is, Drinker, you should watch K-pop.
Dude, it was so good. I liked K-pop Demon Hunters. It was Spog. You know why it was Spog? Because it had good music, good animation. The females were charming, funny, and attractive. The guy was funny, charming, and attractive too. And it was just all very cute and quirky. And there was that retarded little tiger who I really, really much love. And now it's my Netflix icon because it's very cute and very dumb.
K-pop Demon Hunters, it's positively bitching. Drinker, you're up.
Positively bitching. Oh yeah. Okay, I will give it a go. Yeah. Listen, you will not be all over the moon, but it's a very good like popcorn flick. Okay, you will like it.
Always complaining about a lack of good female leads. Well, K-pop Demon Hunters shows you how it should be.
Why is he talking? Also, she's the best character. You're gonna love her. Zoe is the best.
Exactly
Review
the kind of
K-pop
thing you should
Demon
be covering,
Hunters,
or I'll find out where you drink.
The voices, I know. I thought the voices were weird, but it's his video. It's not me. I'm sorry. The voices.
All right, fine, I'll watch it. Are you happy now?
2 hours later.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
See, even Mr. Grumpy said it's pretty good.
Okay, let me caveat that by saying that 40-year-old white guys from Scotland are probably not the target audience for this movie.
Oh gee, I wonder why. No, it's alright. It's okay.
And I'd be lying if I said this was the kind of thing I'm not.
Him! He's the best character and I love him. He's stupid. Like me. And he's so cute. He's the best. It's worth watching for him. Cat. Without a hat.
Normally into, which is probably to its credit, really, because if
It's
even
so good.
someone like me can watch it and be entertained, well, it must be doing something right. And thinking about it now, K-pop Demon Hunters actually does a lot of things right. Things that Hollywood seemed to have forgotten about 10 years ago.
Dude, Hollywood, Disney have forgotten about it. Disney, do you remember when Disney was about like, oh, if your heart is pure, then you will be able to
I
make
can
it.
see that film winning Oscars and Grammy Awards in the future.
I think it will. I think so too. And like, oh, that you have to be brave to protect your friends and like family. And now I don't even know what is it about. Jesus Christ. Disney is Hollywood? Depressing.
Crafting a neat little narrative around a trio of goofy, likeable characters with a surprising amount of depth and complexity, a playful jab at the excesses and absurdities of K-pop music and the obsessive fan culture that surrounds it, a modern exploration of Korean folklore
That's me. EXO is coming back in December. I'm already logged in. Fuck me, man.
and spirituality, brought
I'm
home
so
by
ready.
impressively good animation and an annoyingly catchy soundtrack that sticks with you way longer than it should. Believe me,
so good.
I know.
Bro, the poor critical drinker had to loop like... You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. I just imagine it's like, get it out of my head. And he just can't let it go.
Oh, it's not exactly deep or life-changing, and at times it glosses over stuff that probably needed a bit more screen time, but what it is a fun, charming little adventure that left me thinking, yeah, that was alright actually. So join me, my little soda pops, as I give you a
Did I tell you? It's always the soda pop song. It's always the soda pop song. Always. I knew it. I fucking know it.
rundown of the plots. The movie's
Oh,
set
yeah.
in Korea and centers around an ongoing war between demons trying to consume the souls of every human on Earth
As
and
they
the people
should.
fighting to keep them sealed away in the underworlds. They do this by creating a magical energy barrier called the Hon Moon, which is maintained and strengthened by harnessing the collective goodwill and spiritual power of humanity through the power of song. Yeah, just Stick with me on this.
Listen, it's basically the lore of like League of Legends Sona. It's perfectly fine.
Each new generation sees the creation of 3 new demon hunters whose job it is to come together, inspire humanity through their music to strengthen the Han Moon, and kill the occasional demon who manages to sneak through gaps in the defenses. In this case, it all culminates in the present.
Bro, they have such long legs. Like, those girls are like 60% legs or 70% legs. There's so much fucking legs.
Present day with Rumi, Mira, and Zoe who've come together.
School hot take. Soda Pop versus Your Idol. I prefer Your Idol. I'm a gooner, so I prefer Your Idol too, right? But Soda Pop is still very good.
Together to form the K-pop group Huntrix, or Hunter X. Oh fuck, I'm old. Anyway, Huntrix have become a worldwide sensation, selling out arenas and going on world tours. The girls are prepping for the release of their biggest song yet, Golden, which should in theory be enough to finally seal the rift between our world and the demon world forever. But then, oh no, lead singer Rumi starts to lose her singing voice.
Oh no.
Whatever could be at play here? Well, it turns out that it's more than just a bad case of laryngitis.
It's Ligma. She actually catches Ligma in the middle of it because she was live streaming and there was a parasocial guy and they sent her $5 and then she caught Ligma. Must be true. Sex too? No. There's strictly no sex policy. You get cancelled for that.
Rumi's actually been hiding a secret from her bandmates this whole time.
Is this spoiler? Yes, the Ligma is canon. There is a literal scene where the parasocial guy sends her $5 and then she catches Ligma and then the next day she cannot sing.
She's actually half demon herself.
No way!
No way!
Yes way!
And the demonic influence is becoming increasingly difficult for her to hide. Meanwhile, the demons themselves are getting a bit tired of all this shit and hatch a plan to destroy the Han Moon.
Because how else to destroy the Han Moon if it's not with pretty K-pop boys? Of course.
So that they can invade Earth in full force. Their plan is to send a bunch of hot young demons in human form to create a rival boy band called the Saja Boys that'll steal away Huntrix's fans, weaken the Han Moon until it finally collapses. Things are complicated when the leader of the Saja Boys falls in love with Rumi when he recognizes a kindred spirit in her. But when the two bands are
They don't even fall in love. It's not like that. He's explaining it wrong. It's not that, like, they start to have a chemistry, but they're not really. And then he just sort of sees her like, okay, like, she can do it because she's half demon and she can change her life and be better. Then I should do it too. So it's not like that. They don't even kiss, okay? It's not love if they don't kiss.
Pitched against each other in a televised competition being broadcast to the whole world, which side will ultimately emerge victorious?
There's no kiss.
Now, what I'm describing probably sounds
This sounds cringe as fuck. Is it actually good? It's good, okay? I'm sorry, but it's good. They held hands though. She's pregnant now, but there was no kiss, so there's no love.
completely bonkers, because it is. But part of the charm of K-pop Demon Hunters is that it knows how silly it is, and instead of backing away from it or trying to tone it all down to make its story more grounded.
Oh my god, Zoe has Vedel on her t-shirt. Neuro Summer reference? Hello? Yeah, look at that, there's Vedel on the t-shirt. What the fuck? It's Nutella. Oh my god.
Instead, it just says, fuck it, and throws itself right in. It dares to have fun with its goofy premise, and it invites you to have fun too. Director Maggie Chang apparently wanted to tell a story that would fuse together ancient Korean mysticism and folklore with the ultra-modern K-pop of today, and if that's the case, then, well, mission accomplished, Miss Chang. The movie definitely takes a few swipes at the flashy, superficial, overproduced excesses of K-pop music, the manufactured stars and rivalry.
Dude, the music is so good. Okay, I don't want to weep out on you. I know you guys don't give two flying fucks about K-pop, but the songs were so good!
The rabid fan bases and the insane workloads, but for the most part, it all feels pretty good-natured and fun. I've talked a lot on this channel about the problems modern Hollywood seems to have with writing decent, well-rounded female characters who actually feel like human beings, either serving up boring, flawless, idealized fantasy figures who are never allowed to fail at anything, or brash, arrogant, abrasive girl bosses who bulldoze their way through everything and everyone around them. But
the thing is, you know when I always bitch
Those
about...
legs, though.
I know, I know. But you know when I always bitch about you how much I hate girl bosses? This is such a good representation because all these characters, these girls were cute, they were funny, they are attractive, they don't hate man, and they are still badasses and they kick everyone's asses, you know? Remember when women were allowed to like dudes? Do you remember when we didn't have to hate you guys? Those were such good times. Aww.
But K-pop Demon Hunters does something almost unheard of in modern
I'm
entertainment.
sorry.
It gives us a trio of female characters who are actually likable.
Dun dun dun! It's impossible.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
I know, I was just as surprised as you, but ignore the hyper-stylized visuals and you'll see that the Huntrix girls are a quirky, funny, and charmingly goofy group of friends, each with their own hang-ups and insecurities that gradually get exposed and tested in the course of the movie. Obviously, Rumi's the centerpiece of the group and the movie, but the other two play well off each other, and I love how the animators give them crazy anime-style facial expressions when they're super excited about something. On that subject, I should probably give a nod to the visuals here that lie somewhere between Arcane and Blue Eye Samurai in terms
Is the animation this choppy? What?
of style, fluidity, and detail.
Choppy? No, I think he has like probably the trailer downloaded and he's running it on a fucking potato. It looks very good. It's not choppy at all.
It's not the most technically impressive animated movie you'll ever see, but it's definitely got a style and character all of its own, and some of the musical numbers especially.
You know how they have like these markings all over? I actually saw people on TikTok tattooing them all over their bodies. And all I could think of how dumb that is. Because in like a year or two, no one will give two fucks about it. And now they have their entire bodies tattooed with this. Yeah, like actually tattoo. Like an actual full body all over your arms and shoulder kinda. Real one. Like with needles and everything. It's crazy.
But it's definitely got a style and character all of its own, and some of the musical numbers especially are fucking packed with energy and creativity. Beyond the superficial
like these ones, you see how she has
though,
these all over her? I saw a girl tattoo this entire thing onto her. It didn't even look good. It looks choppy. Watch it. It's your homework. Watch it. And then tomorrow you can tell me if it's choppy or not.
some neat themes in this
It's good they are really demons. Ah, you're so right.
movie about the importance of personal acceptance, understanding differences, and overcoming prejudice. Rumi's struggle against her demon heritage is a pretty obvious stand-in for anything from racial or sexual identity to social isolation or even body image. Whatever you care to project onto it.
Hand holding on stream, hand holding. Warning, warning, warning. Hand holding on stream. We are breaking so many rules by the terms of services right now. I will be banned for 7 days. Scandalous hand holding. Gonna get banned. I know. At least half of the chatters are pregnant right now. It is so over for me. You will be lucky if it's only 7. You know what? You're right. It might just be a year-long one. Yeah, I'm gonna get banned. I know. This is the last day before marriage. I know.
But the film's message about coming to terms with our flaws and differences and accepting them as part of ourselves instead of trying to suppress or erase them is a pretty universal idea that works well enough in this context and generally.
I'm a guy. Am I pregnant now? Yes, and I am the father.
He doesn't come across as preachy or overbearing. Likewise, Jinu's an interesting antagonist with more depth to his character than you might expect, and a few revelations about his backstory that reframe him in different contexts throughout the story. In other words, he's not 100% evil, but you can definitely understand why he is who he is, and to some extent how demons come to exist in Korean folklore. They're less the evil monsters that we imagine over here in the West, and more like flawed spirits haunted by guilt and shame. It's one of those weird little things that's hard to define objectively, but I think sometimes you can just feel when a movie was made with good intentions.
Now I feel like rewatching it. God damn it. I feel like rewatching it for the 3rd time. I already watched it twice. It was pretty good. Now I want to watch it again. The songs are so good. Movie Night Van. Bro, I am not streaming on Discord the movie. Much. is about to pay child support. Why? Are you pregnant? You too? Oh my god.
Instead of the writer projecting all of their
You haven't watched it. You should watch it. It's so good.
personal hang-ups and petty grudges onto the screenplay, and K-pop Demon Hunters is definitely in the former category.
The cats and the bird with the tiny hat. It's so good. Listen, it's worth watching it just for them. They're so stupid. They're so cute. You rewatched it yesterday. It's so good, isn't it?
If I had to single out any flaws in this movie, I'd say that some
He's like, listen, the point of this cat is that this cat is entirely autistic and has like this fucking OCD. And every time he knocks something over, he just has to put it back to place. But he's also very bad at it. So he just like fiddles with it for like 10 years. And he's just like, I want to go away. And also, he's also always smiling. And he cannot stop smiling. But he's like concerned because he accidentally flicked the pot and he has to fix the plot. Yeah. It's me!
I'd say that some characters and narrative elements aren't all that well fleshed out. Like Celine, the girl's trainer and a former hunter herself, who doesn't get much in the way of backstory or explanation. She's just kind of there, dropped into the narrative whenever it's convenient and then forgotten when it's not. Likewise,
It was too short. This would have been better if it has like an additional half an hour or an hour added to it. It would have been amazing. I think they tried to tell a lot of story in like a very short amount of time. And it was pretty good, don't get me wrong. But like, there was just so much story and fun moments that it would have absolutely could use like a half an hour. At least. She will be in the sequel. You think there is going to be another one? Hope so.
Rumi losing her voice and grappling with the demonic influence taking
Hope
over her
so.
is a pretty major plot point for most of the movie, but I'm not sure I completely understand how it gets resolved. It just kind of goes away because the plot needs things to get moving along. I guess it's kind of implied that her relationship with Jinu helps her come to terms with who she is and make peace with it rather than struggling against it. But again, I'm not sure what that means for her character going forwards. Is she just like a good demon now who never has to worry about falling to the dark side again, or what? Nah, whatever. You're probably looking at the wrong guy to be understanding the finer points of Korean mysticism.
That's true. Maybe listening to an angry Scottish guy, listening to K-pop animated movies. I mean, yeah, no, yeah.
All this is kind of just nitpicking though, and it shouldn't detract from what is for the most part
How about an angry Korean guy? Ooh, yes.
a pretty enjoyable movie. I
It was
can't quite
fun.
believe I'm saying this, but I had a lot of fun with K-pop Demon Hunters. It's definitely not my usual genre, and I'm guessing a lot of people watching this video either won't care or might be actively repelled by the visuals and the hyper-energetic pop music. But all I'll say to that is that if you can look past
Playing footsie? Oh my god. Now the guy is pregnant too. First hand holding, then footsie. Second child.
the superficials, well, there's actually a
Dun,
decent
dun,
little story to
dun.
be enjoyed here.
See, that's why he's shocked. This is the time where he recognizes that he's pregnant. He feels the belly and the kid kicking. Yep. 7 months ban. The Mpreg arc. This is when Rumi tells him that congratulations, Jinu, you're pregnant. And he's like, no, that can't be. No, that's impossible.
And if you're able to go into it with an open mind, well, you might find a bit more here than you expected. Anyway, that's all I've got for today.
It's good.
Go away now.
Go away now. I can't believe he actually watched it. That's amazing. He actually unironically watched it. The Weeb. Freaking Weeb. You never sleep. I always sleep. What do you mean? Bro, I'm getting outed for my... This is before you think anything. This is music, okay? It's nothing sus. It's just music. It's music, okay? Don't even at me. Go away now. It's a premise. It's music. Is it now? It's actually pretty good.